Hello? Anybody there? I'm going to turn you around. Hello? I've got to figure out how to turn you around. There we go. How is that? I don't know what we're going to come up on. I'll probably have an advert first, won't I? I'll put it, put it on my phone. That cable can go behind my head. Oh, that's better. I've got a long cable on it tonight. How's everybody doing? You doing all right? Right, let me just stick that down behind there. And hopefully we won't get tangled up in it. I expected everybody to actually hear everybody talking tonight. Hi, Robert. What do you say? Happy I can make it. I was not sure if I was going to make it. I've been up all night with my mum. Oh, bless you. I hope your mum feels better soon. Hi, your unboxer. Oh, I'm glad you come back. Obviously, you enjoyed yourself last week. Hi, Hi, Rosebud. Hi, Janice. Right? Everybody say hi. Hi, Claire. Oh, Trees, thanks for popping in. I tell you what, your floor looks amazing. I'm putting all your quilted stuff back. I'm not fiddling, I'm just moving it away from the off switch. You all right? Did you want something? Oh, very nice. Millie's painted her nails. Put your nails in front of the camera then. Millie's painted her nails. Why does that come on there? All nicey yellowy, aren't you? Mm-hmm. New nail varnish today. Are we on a hamster mill? Rotate device, no. Or is it just that on there? Can everybody see me all right? Have a look on your device because I put that onto but I've got this going through the Wi-Fi. So I'm not sure. Hi, Lisa B. Trees, you going to stay with your sister? Really grateful you popped in and said hi.
Oh, it is quite delayed.
Is it?
I stuck my hand under it quickly and it took ages to go through.
Hang on. That's live on there now.
Okay, so if I went like that.
It's alright, Millie's trying to see if my computer's lagging a lot. Can you go on your phone? Didn't even show your fingers. Oh, it
That took so long.
See, it's not catching up the live on that, is it? Claire says she loves the colour. Rosebud says she loves the colour.
Yay.
Em says groovy colour. Hiya, Duck Off. How's you? Is you okay?
Let me go and check on my phone.
I see the painted nice colour. Yeah, Dan Boxer says good. Robert says, milk tea.
I'm just grabbing my phone.
She said, Robert, she's just going to grab her phone and she'll send you a cup of milk and honey over by pigeon carrier as soon as possible. Yeah, I think my computer, and put my hand there. Yeah, it's lagging slightly, but that's fine. Don't mind it lagging a bit. I'm good, Dug Off. Yes, I am very good. She says.
Okay, it's caught up now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I've got my juice. Have you all got your cup of tea, cup of coffee? What have you got to drink? What have you got in front of you to do? Are we working? What we're working on, innit?
Yeah.
Hi, Danielle. Thank you ever so much for my prezi, Danielle. That was ever so nice of you. Danielle very kindly sent me Marissa McCarthy's doing a cross stitch that she's designed for St Jude's for Cancer for Kids, St Jude's Hospital, and Danielle very kindly donated to it and had the pattern sent to me. And I've ordered the floss today, Danielle. I've just ordered the floss to do that, so that's going to be one of, as soon as that comes through, I'm going to do that one because it's quite a special one. Lisa Bugger, I hate you have to push all chat instead of top chat. Hey, you choose annoying. Very annoying. Did you clean up the mess then, Lisa? You did make me laugh. Cat barked. It did make me chuckle. Millie's a sweetheart. She's really good at making teas and coffees and sending them my pigeon carrier now. Robert, isn't she? She's got quite good to it. Oh, Lisa says she's glad your mum's feeling a bit better, Robert. She's been in a bit of a wars lately, and she fell the other week, and I'm not feeling very well. Claire, she said coffee's coming next. She said she's working down the list. When the pigeon will drop it off, she said she's not sure because they've been a bit lazy this weekend. So you could have your coffee, you know, in the next couple of weeks, but you'll get it. Rosebud, diamond painting. Unbox time. Okay, thank you. How are you? Oh, I like it when you all talk to each other. It's really nice. Hiya, Soulful. How are you feeling, sweetie? I haven't seen you for a while. How are you keeping? Cherry water and a diamond painting knitting. Nice. Cherry water. I've never had cherry water. I've had cherry pop, but not cherry water. Mine's summer fruits juice and hot water. These damn cats, I know. My black and white one, the one that's bipolar, she gets a lot of fur balls. Oh my god, when she sicks up that fur ball, it's not nice. I wish it was just a fur ball that come out, but it's always the contents of her stomach and everything. Yeah, not nice. Ellie, the big one, Patty McGee, she doesn't get fur balls because she just gives the outer coat a wash. She's a lazy bugger. I brushed her tonight and had a massive hand. You could put your hand like that and it was full of hair, and she still had loads of hair. So I said I'm going to have to go back to brushing her every day. Oh, Danielle, it did mean a lot to me. It cheered me up no end. Said I did a few hours of diamond painting last night. I haven't done any for a few weeks. I know you go through phases sometimes, don't you? Rosebud says got a cup of tea and after 8 mints. I love after 8 mints. I don't like a lot of minty stuff, but after 8 mints I love. Oh my god, they are so nice. I have 2 new cover minders, folks. For people who haven't seen, I don't give a crap and absolutely no fucks given. So we've got 2 new ones tonight. I love them. They make me chuckle. They make me chuckle, they do. Unboxed. I'm very fine, Queen of Diamond Rosebud. Almost done with my second painting. Well done. Robert suggests her back been giving her trouble walking. Oh, nothing worse than having backache. Nothing worse than backache. Lisa said, Soulful, we haven't seen you in ages. Hopefully you are doing well. Robert says, when she had cancer treatment, it did some trouble to... Oh, bless her, Robert. No wonder. No wonder she's in pain, bless her. You like my cover minders then, peoples? I know, when I saw them, the same one that I got, what was the other one? For Fox's Sake. When I got that one, and the same company did this one, I thought I've got to get them. I have to get them. So I'm still working on my Treasure Studio art. My dragon sword. My 60, no, it's my lie. It's 50 by 40. And I have done a bit more. Okay, I don't know if you, have I got you? Yeah, there you go. I have filled some in because I have had a little, what was I doing? What was I watching? Oh, I was in a Zoom chat with the Crafty Heifer yesterday and some of the girls. Well, it was my afternoon, their morning. So, because I'd done my whip and chat beforehand, this was out. So I left it out and carried on working on it. So I quite enjoyed it. So I filled in all this bit up here and a bit down here. And so I thought, yep. I don't know why it's not focusing very well on my camera. It's focused, but on my screen it isn't. Duck, I've just finished bobbinating some floss to pick up a few projects and back to cross stitching. Yeah, yay! Need to finish this one so I can have the hoop free for the Deadpool piece. Nice. Really nice. Hi, Caitlin. How are you, sweetie? You okay? Hi, Lorinda. You doing all right? I got my it is a British company. It is on Etsy. It's UK. I don't know if you can read that. The Badge Shack UK. So the Badge Shack, SHACK UK. See, that keeps thing. So yeah, on Etsy. Only a couple of quid, few quid. It's not much, Em. They're really, really reasonable. I know. How can you resist them? When I saw them, I don't really need any. But when I saw them, I thought I got to get them. Grant says, why do you need more? I said, you never have enough. You never know. You might lose one or, you know, have a few projects set up. Because I said they are needle minders as well as, well, they are. I think she designs them as needle minders. Yeah, needle minders they're for. But needle minders, cover minders, they all do the same thing, don't they? So you swap and change them. So you have to buy them when you see them. You might not see them again. Linda, you doing okay? Soulful. So I've been dealing with a bit of depression lately due to the virus and no job. Oh, Soulful. You know you can still come on to us, don't you? Even if you just want to chill in the background. We're all here and we've all got a bit of that as well. Well, not the no. Well, I've got no job, but the depression. It's focused. Is it focused on your screen all right? I think it's my laptop that's playing up. Because I've connected the laptop and my phone to my phone Wi-Fi. And I've got my old phone connected to BT Wi-Fi because it worked last week and we didn't have many hamsters. Did we have any hamsters last week? If we did, we didn't have many, did we? Mind you, Rachel was feeding it God knows what. But we didn't really have it, did we, last week? So I thought, well, I'll try the same setup this week. And hopefully it will only be playing up on the laptop through my Wi-Fi and not actually play up through the camera on my phone, if you know what I mean. Lisa, update. My niece is recovered from the COVID. However, her smell and taste hasn't returned, which is unusual. Now, Lisa, don't panic. My friend, she works in a hospital. She had it and she was on oxygen. She was in a right mess. She's had, it was in the beginning, and her sense of smell and taste hasn't come back. And they said they estimated that it should. But now she was talking to a consultant this week and he said everybody's different. Because it's so new, they cannot say for definite that you will get it back. Some people may take a lot longer than others. So, you know, she might be just one of the people like my friend that's going to take a lot longer for her smell and taste to come back. Oh, Lisa's sending you a big, long hug, distant hug, Soulful. And one from me, look. There you are, see the hug? That's for you, Soulful. Lorinda, this is my birthday month and can't vacation. Oh, when I'm quarantine, I lost all my PTO time off, so I have to do day trips. Oh, lovely. Do you usually go away for your birthday? Hello, Lakeisha. We haven't seen you for ages. How are you keeping, sweetie? How are you coping with everything? You all right over there? Are you doing all right? I have been thinking about you the other week. You popped into my head and I thought I haven't seen her for a while. I thought, oh, she'd be about. She pops in now and again. Hi, Glitter Angel. How are you, sweetie? You okay? Robert says, I'm working on a diamond painting with 2 eagles, 24 colours, and I've done 9 colours so far, so out of the 20. Well done. Do you do all one colour then, Robert, on the picture, and then go on to another colour and do all that colour on that picture? Is that how you do yours? Unboxing, Niche can do smell therapy. That's a good help for revalidate. Yeah, I've heard of smell therapy. Maybe worth mentioning, Lisa. Nothing can harm, can it? You know, anything can help, as they say. Lorinda, you're working on Alice Into the Woods. Oh, nice. Nice. Yes, one at a time. Oh, Robert. I've never tried that method. I don't think I'd try it on a big one, but I might try it on one of my smaller ones. So I've often wanted to try, just do all one colour and then see how it works out. Lakeisha, well, I'm hanging in there, I'm back at work, but it's been different, I will say. I bet it has. I bet it's completely, I think everybody's fine. Do you know what? Today is the first time since lockdown that I went to the city because Josh has got university in 6 weeks, so I need to start getting all his stuff for university. Millie and Jessie are desperate for some clothes. So we went to the city today. It's not a big city, it's only a small city. We took the dog with us, but we literally just went where we needed to go. And yeah, it felt really strange. I didn't really, lucky enough, it was very quiet. Yesterday, Josh went, my son, and he said it was extremely busy. What's the matter? Oh, you're going out?
Yeah.
Okay. Extremely busy yesterday, but today it was quite quiet. But I didn't like it. It was very odd going into the shops and the new systems and ways. And I mean, it was all very safely done, but yeah, it was very odd. Very, very odd. A lead should be on the bench. Is it on there? It's all right, Grant's going to take the dog out for another walk, although she's absolutely knackered from walking miles today. Oh, you're welcome, Soulful. Elizabeth, howdy, sealing some special drills here. Hope you're well. Oh, Elizabeth, how you doing, sweetie? You all right? Oh, Lakeisha, you're welcome. I have been thinking of you because I haven't heard of you for a while, but I know what you like. You've come in and out before, so I thought she'll come back when she's ready. Here the locked up starts again. Here starts the second one. Unbox, I'm afraid everybody's waiting for that, aren't they? Unfortunately. Some people, I mean 95% of people are abiding by the rules, and then you get the few that bloody don't, and then holy hell breaks loose. I mean today, this one woman, we went in there, I mean we've all got masks on, the kids have got masks on, blah blah blah, we'll go in the shop, yeah great. And then I look across and this woman's got her mask under her chin. What good is it to under your bloody chin? I just looked at her, I said, mask on properly? She said, no, and walked off. And I thought, the girls just looked at me. And I thought, really? You might not care, but we do. You alright?
Yeah, I've been given my payroll slip, but I don't know how they're going to pay me because they don't have my bank details.
Pay, what will they put you? Sorry guys, just Josh coming in.
109 quid.
Right, is that all you're getting?
Yeah, because I'm only getting paid for that work. I'm not getting paid for the training shifts.
Are you not?
Nope.
Why?
Just getting paid for the hours I did, which is 10 hours and 45 minutes.
That's not on, is it?
No. But it's 109 quid though.
Yeah, so
Lasts me the month.
yeah, so just, do they want your bank details?
No, I literally just got an email from payroll, and it's just a picture of the pay slip.
Well, email them back and say where you paying the money. Have they definitely not got your bank details? Did you have to send them off when you sent all the paperwork off?
No, I don't think so. Can't remember.
Well, we can go up and have a look tomorrow anyway, can't you?
I feel like the money should be in my account now. I've got pay slips, shouldn't it?
Not necessarily. It might take till Monday to actually go through into your account.
I'll go check tomorrow, and if it's not there, I'll email them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright then. Sorry about that, guys. His first paycheck. And if anybody read my things, then yeah. Had a bit of trouble. Right. Lorinda said, I use the colour on my tray. When I run out, I change the colour. Yeah, I've done that a few times. They start over with the first colour left in the area, and I work 310 in and out as I go. That sounds like a good plan. Texas is hot. Doesn't it get really hot there? Lisa's in Texas as well. We are in peak too, and it's depressing for sure. Sometimes it seems it will never go away. Oh, bless you. Elizabeth, she's in San Antonio, so she feels your pain with the heat. Unboxers say that the COVID is a winter disease, but I think the COVID has evolved into something worse. Yeah, maybe. Lorinda, I'm in Washington, King County. We barely got into 1.5, not event stage 2, and we're in a holding pattern. Lakeisha, I've been lucky enough to travel 3 EU countries, and I must say it's been different because of the rules. Seems like I'm one of the few that wear masks. I don't want to stick out like a sore thumb. I know, it should be, everybody should automatically be wearing them. Unboxer, here in Belgium, everybody wears one. And Lisa says I'm in San Antonio. I think it's going to come out compulsory in Wales as well, which doesn't bother me because I don't mind wearing mine. You know, if it keeps me and my family safe, then, you know, I will do whatever it takes. You know, I have the hand gel in my handbag at all times. I mean, Grant went to a craft fair yesterday. He bought a big, huge hand sanitizer stuff, so people could use that, and he could keep everything clean. You know, if they touched anything, he wiped it down, even though it's wood, but he still wiped it down. Like he says, you want to keep everybody as safe as possible. Sorry, I thought I was going to hiccup then. Oh, crafts are my happy place. They definitely are, Lisa. They definitely are. I just got to, you know, just take each day as it comes. I think if you start reading into things, you can read into things, whatever something said or read or wrote about, you, depending what mood, you can find that it applies to whatever at the time. So, yeah. And at that, we'll leave it at that, I think, because, yeah, it's not a nice subject to talk about. But yeah, but Josh, to go back to Josh, as you heard, he's going to hope to get paid. He did 2 days training, and apparently they're not going to pay him for the 2 days training by the sound of it, which I think is very naughty. They said they were going to pay him. I don't really want him working for them. I expect him to work 15-hour days. No, he's 18. He shouldn't be working that amount. No, well, nobody should be working that amount of hours straight. So I don't think we will be going back to that. Yeah, well, the visor's good, Rosebud. You've got enough problems without causing any more, haven't you? So you have to use what you have to use. Did my phone go off before? I heard a ping. I just thought I heard a ping. Pingity ping ping. Ah. I'll tell you what it is now. Happy birthday. And fab. Right. It's alright, there's Rachel. She can't come in tonight. She's got something on. Bless her. She always lets me know. It's real kind of her. Lakeisha, just got back from London yesterday, and I think they implemented a must-wear mask. Yeah, they have. Lakeisha, yeah. Yeah. All of England. Wales hasn't, but all of England has, and I think Scotland has as well. So, yeah. So, what's been happening then with anybody? That one's run out already. I think I'm being a bit too heavy-handed tonight. As I say, we had Chinese for tea tonight, which was lovely because we got back from the city and nobody fancied cooking. So my darling husband said, I'll buy us Chinese. So he bought Chinese, and there's probably enough left. The kids will probably have the rest in the morning for their breakfast now and then. Well, it'd be breakfast come lunch. They'll have the rest of the Chinese food that's left over. Because when we have Chinese, we buy an sorted array of stuff. We put them all out on the table, and everybody has a bit of everything. There's none of this, well, I've got this, you've got that, keep it to yourself. Everybody shares a bit of everything. And it always works well. And there's always loads left over. And I have it for breakfast. But if it's just, I'm all right, Jack, I've got mine, then a lot of it gets wasted. So, yeah, it was very nice. I like beef chow mein. Is my favourite. What does Josh? Oh, he's got chili shredded beef. we've just started to get, and that's quite nice. And I don't usually do hot and spicy things, but this chili shredded beef is really nice. Really nice. I'm glad we can get Chinese again. It was so miserable when you couldn't get any Chinese, because we haven't got hardly any fast food restaurants or takeaways here. We've got Chippy, Cantonese. That's not Chinese, it's Cantonese. There's a bit of a pizza place sort of thing, takeaway thing, which I wouldn't be, yeah, no, hygiene in there is not brilliant. And an Indian, I think that's it, and a Chippy. That's your choice. Says, shall I treat myself to a diamond painting from DIY? You know I'm going to say yes. Of course. If you can treat yourself on your birthday to a DIY moon, you treat yourself, girl. You treat yourself. You'll only kick yourself after if you don't. Oh, I love beef chow mein, Lakeisha. I don't know what it is about it. It's just, oh, yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. Rosebud, I also have Addison disease. Do you? And type 2 diabetes, each medical condition puts a severe risk of getting COVID. My children view it as if I get it, it'll kill me. Well, that's the right way to view it, Rosebud. See, Claire says treat yourself, Em. See, everybody's saying treat yourself. Well, me and Claire are saying treat yourself. You can blame us then after, once you spent your money on it. Have you seen one you like, though? Have you been on there and looking at them all? I haven't been on there in a long, long time. I did used to go in there and have a look just to see, but no. Unboxer says, yes, you have to do that. That's the most beautiful birthday gift you can get. There you go, see? Lakeisha said, when's your birthday, Em? Hers is on the 12th. And Rosebud says, definitely treat yourself. See, everybody's saying, treat yourself, treat yourself. You need to treat yourself. DIY moon. And then we'll get to you'll have to let us know if you do order it, and then we can watch it being done for you, can't we? Which will be nice. It is lovely watching people open stuff like that, though. It does make me smile. I really enjoy watching people, because the pure joy in people's voices when they get something like that is, oh, it's magical. My checkerboard just went a bit winky wonky, but never mind. Who cares? Who cares? It doesn't matter, does it, if we go winky wonky on my checkerboard. It's my checkerboard, so I was going to go to Specsavers as well today and book an appointment to get my eyes retested, because they're not working together properly. So, as I said to you lot, I think I might have to have some type of bifocals or something to see if that'll help them work together. But I forgot. And when we were in the city, right, there's hardly any way you can go for a wee. I mean, how bloody stupid. Half the places that you could go, used to go, they've sealed all the toilets. So we weren't there in the city long, because I was dying for we had a wee when we got there, because we went to Costa's and sat outside and had a coffee, because it was nice and warm outside. So they were allowing you in for a wee if you'd bought something. So, and then that was about 10 o'clock. And then we went up onto the industrial estate to get stuff for Josh's uni, and that was about 2 o'clock. And all the toilets that were in the big superstores were all closed. I said, where are you supposed to pee? They just look at you. Not our fault. It's company policy. So I said to Grant, let's go, let's just take me home. I need a wee. Because like we're an hour, just over an hour from the city. But yeah, no toilets. Unbox says you never can't treat enough. That's the human part. Always happy when you get something. Yep. they're quite expensive. I want fast colour. I've got a bit of a hoard building up. Nothing wrong with a hoard, you never know, one day we might not be able to order it and you'll have plenty there to do, won't you? You know, you got the, as my sister used to say before the Alzheimer's took over when she was 15, she always used to say to us, I'll have extra colour, because she used to colour and draw and stuff, and knit. She said, I'll have extra pens because you never know, in case. She never told us what the in case was, but she always used to say, you've got to have extras just in case. So that's my excuse now ever since. You've got to have extras just in case, Em. You never know. It's just in case. Okay, Self, I'll go and take your medicine. Do you think you're going to have glasses? Do you wear glasses now? I mean, mine are quite... There's mine. Can you see mine? Can you see them? Can you see how good they are? They're lovely, aren't they? Blind as a bat without them. Well, I'm not blind as a bat without them, but I am close up wise, I am. Right, my computer, you're really peeing me off now. I'm glad chat's going all right. If I'm behind on the chat, let me know, because my laptop is well behind on what I'm saying. Unbox, I'll go for 5 minutes. My dog is barking the hell out there. Okay. Keisha, well, happy belated birthday, Em. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, here she is. Hi, Karen. How are you? You okay, sweetie? Happy birthday for the 18th. See, you've got like, what is it? What are we in now? August. You've got a month to decide, just over a month. You can see the symbols from.
Should I just discovered that I completely forgot that we started watching
What?
Lost Gold of World War Two
Oh.
in the Philippines.
Yeah, but there's no series 2 though, is there?
Yeah, there's like 4 episodes on now.
No.
There's like 4 episodes on now TV.
The Lost Gold of, what's it called?
World War Two.
Yeah. Has anybody else watched The Lost Gold of World War Two?
I was like, but I started watching season 1 on it, and 3 seconds in, and I recognised this. I was like, I've seen this before.
Ah. Lost Gold of World War Two. We watched series 1 and we couldn't find it, and then we got rid of Sky. But now, is it on Now TV?
Yeah, there are like 4 episodes on it.
And now Millie's just come down and said they've got season 2 on there, so I will be watching that, because I loved that program. Really good, wasn't it, Mel? Really good. I love stuff like that. Cal says, I'm doing good, Cal. Hope you're in the family. Yeah, we're not too bad. We're not too bad, are we, Mills? Everybody's just getting by. We had a bit of a freaky out today in the city, didn't we? That was hard going at one point. But we all did it and all come home, didn't we? So, sorry, I'm just cleaning my jumper in me.
Stuff on my face.
And Millie's stuffing her face with a donut. She ain't sharing it either. It says, my last lot of glasses cost me £500. Oof, I know glasses aren't cheap. They aren't
That's
cheap.
not fair.
No, these were... I think these were 100.
Why do you have to pay for them?
I know, you do though. You have to
That's
pay
not
for your
fair.
glasses. Yeah. Yeah, these are about 100, I think. Mind you, I did have cheap frames. I thought I can't afford to get a really nice pair of frames. But these are alright, aren't they? These are alright. But yeah, I do need to get them done. Lisa, don't worry, sweetie. Phone calls are phone calls. You never know, it might be something important, so you don't want to not take a phone call. We get a lot of dodgy ones lately, haven't we?
Oh my god, the amount of scam text messages I've
Yeah, and scam texts as well. Is anybody else finding that? You do get that a lot in America. Scam calls telling you that, you know, Amazon are going to take so much money off you. If, you know, there's trouble with your account, and if you don't pay this, or your phone company, pretend to be your phone company, and one was tax or something, wasn't it? I can't remember what. What
I
was the one?
kept saying that my bank account had been hacked, but
Oh,
I
that's
didn't even
it.
have a bank account.
Millie got text saying her bank account had been hacked to phone this number, but like she said, she ain't got a bank account, so that was all right. Oh, thanks, Danielle. Danielle, look what Danielle's done. Lily's coming for a nose.
Thank you.
Thank you. If anybody doesn't know what that is, Danielle's done. Down below, there's like a $sign thingy bob under where you write in the chat. And on there, you can donate to the channel by doing a sticker or I can't remember what the other one is. Stickers are the one and super chat or something is the other.
Yeah.
And it all goes back into the channel. That's me, Danielle. They took that picture, that cartoon on me doing my weights, isn't it, Mel? Same shape and everything, isn't it, Mel? Pear shaped. That's me. That's my body. That's me going for it. My daily exercise. Yeah, as if. Claire says she has to have special lenses. I know, this is why I'm thinking about bifocals, Claire. If I've got to go for bifocals, I dread to think. I've got a big head. They may have to build special ones. I have this vision then of you having these big, you know, on steampunk goggles. You've got something like that on your head. Doing your diamond painting. And maybe have one of the minor torches on the top so you can do it all.
You've just got.
Oh God, you lot make me laugh. I've got this vision now. Oh, sorry, I'm just chuckling to try not to laugh out loud. Yeah, you're a steampunk person now, with big steampunk glasses. You've got the miner's torch on top of that, and there's you leaning over your dining room painting. Did she enjoy her walk?
Yes.
She not knackered?
Not really. She wanted to go again immediately as soon as she got the dog.
That's Grant just come back from walking the dog.
He did go
Oh,
a second. She
sorry,
was like,
taking the piss. Lisa, then calls don't bother me. It's the sex people who bug me. I keep hitting spam feature. I know. It gets so much spam. Because, yeah, those damn scam calls, I hate them. Sometimes I pick up and say, hold on, never hang up or speak again. Grant does that. Or you'll have a sarcastic conversation with them. The trouble with the scam calls is it's not so bad our generation or younger. It's like my dad's generation. I mean, my dad's, he's no good with technology, and if they're telling him he should be doing this, that and the other, he worries. I mean, they nearly got his bank account, but thank God he come and told me, and we managed to stop it before it got through. But so he knows now, but he didn't know before. Hi Elizabeth, how are you? Welcome. Nice for you to pop by. Everybody saying hi. I've just been taking the mickey out of them. Sorry. Oh, you're right, Mel. Oh dear. Things we have to do, and it glasses. Oh, and teeth. I still have problems with my teeth. And I think I've got an abscess coming on my top upper jaw. Because there's a massive lump on the jawbone. And it hurts. So I said to Grant I might have to phone and see if there's a dentist that'll give me something for it. Trouble is you can't see anybody. Nobody wants to see you. Unless you're practically, you know, on the floor with the pain. One thing is I haven't been clenching my jaw as much lately, so the pain of that's eased off. So that's good. So I'm trying to do relaxing jaw exercises before I go to bed to stop that happening. But yeah, dentist, bloody glasses, all mounts up, doesn't it? I mean, we've got national health. We are lucky in Britain that we've got the national health. But dentists, you still have to pay for glasses, and you still have to pay for your teeth. I mean, it's £45 a fill-in, and that's with national health, being on national health. You still have to pay 45 quid, like, for a fill-in. You alright? Yeah. There's some in that plastic box if you need any more.
Okay.
You go still outside?
Right.
You're still outside?
Briefly.
Did you drink a cup of tea?
I did. Yeah.
That's Granty Boy, by the way, I'm talking to. And then, Paps, did your dad take out for a walk? Did he? Did he take out for another walk?
Did.
Lily's by the side of me. Hiya, Max. I thought you might be in a bit of pain, so I thought you might not come in tonight. Sorry I'm late. I had another live to go to this time. Different as the bugger. Oh, that's all right. I don't expect you to come into mine every week, you know. And I know you haven't been feeling too good either, so I don't expect any of you to come in, but I'm absolutely chuffed to bits that you do. Isn't it, Grant? On a Sunday, I'm always happy about my lives, aren't I? It does make my day. Even when you're not feeling well or you're a bit down, I do look forward to this. Having a little chat, finding out what you're all doing, seeing what you're all up to. And doing silly things like taking the mickey out of it. And the goggles. And the molio. What was that mole that had what was that off? And he had a... you might know, because you're... Huh? No, it was a mole. And he had like a miner's hat and a miner's torch on the hat. And he was a black mole. And must be off a children's programme or something. Because I've got that vision in my head. I'm sure. Oh, thanks, Max. I love having you too. See, that'll bug me now. Go out and go and Google it. But I'm sure. My name is... I am a mole and I live in a hole. Something like that, isn't it? I am a mole and I live in a hole. See, this is when things start going crazy. Hey! Lisa, he did well at the posh guy. He sold a couple of things, which bought a new tyre on my car, paid for some fuel, and paid for Chinese tonight. So can't grumble. Are you going out, babe?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Just go steady.
Yeah, will do.
Are you going to Bill's?
Yeah, I'm going to check if we've been paid.
Okay. Just go steady in case the police are out again tonight. Yeah?
Well, they put me over. I ain't
But-
done nothing.
No, but don't get sarky or start, you know,
Yeah.
cursing at them like your dad would do. Just be polite.
Well, I'll be sarky if they start being.
I know, just be polite and come home. Yeah? Yeah, so Lisa, he did really good. But it's just a long, long way to go. Long, long way to go. He didn't get home. Well, he left yesterday morning at 10 to 5 and he got home last night at 7:30. So it's a really long day. But he likes to keep his hand in it. He usually goes maybe once, maybe twice a year, if that. But he just likes to go down and see and catch up with everybody, and then he's done it then. Keisha, I just got stopped with an unexpected refinish and it cost me well into the 5-figure digit. Oh! So if I even think of buying a DP, I might get struck like, yes, you can't. You can't when you get bills like that, innit? He's from Toad Hall. That's it. Thank you, Max. That would have bugged me. That would have really, really bugged me. It is though, isn't it? I am a mole and I live in a hole.
See you in a bit.
Alright, just go steady, please.
Yeah.
You know I only worry. You're going to be out late? You don't know? Alright. I worry sick about my 18-year-old. He's very sensible. But he will argue the point. If he knows he's in the right, he will argue. And if he's had no reason to be pulled over, he does tend to tell him, because he has been pulled over before and he did tell him, you had no reason to pull me over. Doesn't help. Doesn't help. Grant? I was going to tell him it was it was from Toad Hall. See, I've got that in my head now. Rowley Mel. Hi Hayley, how are you, sweetie? You okay? Loves you too, sweetie. The boys all okay? Hayley's my friend that lives in Shropshire, not far. Too far away. Well, a couple of hours away, I should say. Oh. See, I'll worry now about him being out now. Until he comes back in. For some reason, the police were out last night stopping anybody and everybody. They had nothing better to do. I don't think he's silly driving, but you don't know, do you? Because I'm not, you know, I don't know what he's like. He seems sensible enough, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a worry monger. A worry mum. A worry mum. They're annoying John still got that bad foot back to the doctor. Oh, he needs to go back then, yeah. He needs to go back, Haley, and get himself. He can't afford not to get checked out. You're right. Oh, what are you having? Did you send Roberts by pigeon carrier?
Yeah.
Did you send Claire's coffee to her?
Yeah.
Hey, that's all right then. She said she sent the coffees and the thing to you.
So there's 3 episodes out currently, and then the 4th one comes out tomorrow.
Oh, is that what you're doing now? Unboxer. There you are. Oh, can you see? Hang on. I can't. There you go. That is pretty.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that nice? Where's that one from? That looks a nice size as well. That one does. Isn't it, Robert? Wow. It's from AliExpress, a 60 by 45 square drill. What's it like? Is the square drill's okay? The square drill's not popping or anything? Because that's my biggest worry. Hayley just sent me a silly one. That's funny, Hayley. Square drills are perfect. Oh, well done. That is so pretty, isn't it, Mel? So pretty. See, it's hit and miss, isn't it? Sometimes you get bad ones, sometimes you get good ones. What shop is that one from, if you don't mind me asking? Is it one you can remember? Is it a well-known one on Ali, or is it just pot luck? You saw that one, liked it, ordered it, and it's turned out lovely. Do you think so, Lakeisha? Grant, my husband takes the piss out of it. Something chronic, doesn't he? I like my laugh.
Nice.
Do you think it's a nice laugh, Mel? It's funny, Mel says.
Well, better having a boring laugh or no laugh at all.
Yeah, that's true. Do you hear her? She says it's better than having a boring laugh or no laugh at all. Never thought of it like that. Oh, was it a hurricane? See, I've had hurricane and it's been really good, and then I've had a hurricane that's been, yeah. Mind you, it was one Dramageddon was on, and I must admit, I haven't ordered off them since. You're a noisy little bugger, aren't you? Can you wear over here? Anybody else want is it Coke Zero? She's pouring herself a ice Coke Zero. So if anybody wants anything, please just put your orders in. Claire's had a coffee. Robert, has the pigeon come over yet? So you did put the honey in instead of thing, didn't you? Sugar. Yeah, she said she put the honey in. 2 squirts of honey, Robert, she put in. Is that enough? Bit late now because it's gone by pigeon, but...
Any complaints, let Barry the pigeon know.
Yeah, she said, any complaints, if you let Barry the pigeon know when he drops off your drink, she said, and he'll come back and relay their messages back to her. She said, any tips, just put in his little claw. He's got a little pouch on his one leg, hasn't he? He said, any tips go in there, she said.
Bye.
Bye, see you later. Oh, have you, Hayley? I've heard of the challenges. I think the last drawing challenge I heard, I think was for 20 days or something, but 168 days, flipping heck. Poof. Danielle, she's not sharing. She's been a meanie. She is. She's gone. She's legged it. She's legged it with it, she has. Did she like my noisy girl? She is a handful, bless her. No, she's lovely. I'm very lucky with my kids, to be truthful. They do drive me to distraction, like, but... Sorry, I'm going to have a slurp, folks. Juice slurp time. Oh. But she has got a good... They've got a good sense of humour, my kids. Well, they have to. Because they're living with me. They got no choice, really. They go, one crazy ass mum. But hey-ho. Life would be terribly boring otherwise, wouldn't it? That's what I say. You've got to have a giggle. Who was I talking to before? Was it you, Max, I think, that I left a message saying, if it, you know, I'm really grateful to this community. I think it was you, Max, on one of your comments. I can't remember. And it is because of this community. It makes all the difference, I think, in coping with life in general. You know, and the kids like to be involved sometimes with it and stuff like that. Oh, you switched your computer. Have you taken your meds, Soulful? Have you taken some medication? I don't think... Ah, thanks, Robert. Love you too. Yeah. Well, they like me sometimes, Danielle. Sometimes I'm the best mum in the world, and other days they hate the ground I walk on, depending what mood. Elizabeth says, Carol, have you done a whip and chat where you talk about British slang terms? No, I haven't, but that's quite a good one. Because we have got some silly ones. I'll have to look into that, Elizabeth, and I'll do one for you and see what they're, if you know what they mean. Lakeisha, I'm working on Distracted by Diamond, square diamond painting. I must say, this has been the easiest square drill diamond painting I've worked on thus far with a multiple. Is it? I'm not. Oh, God, I thought I was going to sneeze, sorry. I've not had one off them. I haven't, so... Oh, here's Hayley's drawings. Oh, hang on. Trying to get it to... It doesn't want to... Oops, there. Hayley, you're really coming on with your drawings, aren't you? Oh, that's John being silly. Hayley's taken up drawing again. That's really good, your llama. I love that llama down there. Can you see that with the penguins? So cute. That looks like my Millie or Jessie when they're having a strop. I love that. Hayley, they're really good. You should be proud of them, sweetie. God, you lot are all talented, aren't you? So talented. Black country ones are funny, they are. I think because I've got you and I've got my best friend Sam as well. And her mum Nettie, they're from up there as well, so they use a lot of it. And I've been friends with Sam, how old? I've been friends with Sam, 16 years? 17 years, something like that. And she still catches me occasionally with something. But then I've got Hayley see that I can ask and say, what's that mean? Yeah, Hayley, you're doing really well. You're drawing and you're painting, and she can paint as well. And she's a crafter. She's an all-rounder, Hayley is. I'd like to be able to draw, but I can't. I do try. I do practice. I've got a thing by my pad by my bed. And I've got Joanne Bashford's Inky Learn to Draw. Learn to Draw, yeah. Book. So I've been doing a bit with that. Because I thought start with something easy. Leaves and flowers. And then develop from there. I mean, Millie and Jessie are fantastic artists. And Grant's a very good artist. But, yeah, I didn't get that gene. Multiple messy crafter, yeah, she is messy. She tidies up her craft room and it goes a while, doesn't it, Ailey? Then all of a sudden she gets into this mojo of just craft, and then it's like looks around like, oh my god, I need to tidy up. Not that I can talk because my craft shed's yeah, you just can't get through the door hardly. But I have started to sort it slowly, so I am getting there very, very slowly. And I will get there. I will get it done. I said me and Millie maybe next weekend or in this week if we get some nice days. I said we might go out there and give it a good blitz. Get rid of anything that I've not used or give to charity what I've not used and go from there. Except cross stitch. No, she don't like cross stitch, do you, Hayley? She very kindly donated some cross stitch to me, bless her. Some little, I think some Christmas ones, Halloween ones you did as well. You gave me, didn't you? Some nice Halloween. So they're going to be my Halloween ones that I'm going to do. Halloween August, I think. Is it Marissa's doing Halloween? Who's doing? Is it Marissa that's doing Crafty Heifer that's doing Halloween August? Somebody is. So I think I'm going to do them, I think. The ones that Hayley sent me. For that. Oh, do you play the violin? My mum was a violinist with the Welsh Orchestra, or the youth orchestra for years. She was a very, very good violinist. She was. I will, Hayley. If I'm not you, well, you'll get first nabs anyway. You know that. But if I'm not using that, I might have some paper pads and things that you can have. If I'm not using them, I'll send them down to you. Do you want some MDF stuff as well, Hayley? I've got some MDF stuff as well. That I don't think I'm going to be using a lot of it. Well, when I sort it, I'll write a list and you can tell me what you want and what you don't want off it. And then I'll put it out maybe on a Sunday night to you lot and see if any of you want any of it. They're fitting lovely, Can you see I'm using a placer? I just thought I'd be brave and use the placer. I looked at it and I thought, right, let's be brave. Let's go for it. Let's use a 3-placer. I know, Lisa, they're incredible, these kids, aren't they? Absolutely incredible. Millie today was for a friend for her birthday. She's in watercolours. She's painted a picture of her and her best friend when they went to the beach. And it's like, wow. She just astounds me how good she is. She doesn't think she is, but she is amazing. And that didn't take her that long either to do it. The first, she did one, was it yesterday? And then she decided today that she didn't quite like the skin tone. So she's redone it this afternoon. And it took her a couple of hours, like, to draw it out and to watercolour it. It was like, wow. Hayley, I haven't knitted on my wool scarf for over, I think it's over a week now. I've not done anything knitting on my scarf. And I need to get it out because I do enjoy doing it. And since I got them circular needles, it's a lot easier on the circular needles. So I haven't got to worry of it coming off. Whoops a daisy. Has anybody else tried knitting? Or is it just me? Most people are good at, have been doing crafts for donkey's years. Why is it at 53 I'm just finding these crafts like? Do you know what I mean? Most people find them in their childhood or in their early 20s or something. Not me. I've got to wait till I'm in my 50s. Well, late 40s going into my 50s to find all these lovely things to do. But there again, I was slow having my kids. I was in my 30s when I met my hubby, and then I had my kids later in life as well. So maybe I am just a slow learner. But that's fine. So there's always hope, isn't there? That's the way you've got to look at it. There's always hope that you can learn, no matter what age you are. You can go out there and you can learn a hobby or a skill or you know, if you see something and you think, oh, I'd like to have a go at that, don't say, oh, I'm too old. Just grab it, have a go. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, just say, well, I tried it, didn't like it, move on. But 9 times out of 10, I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy it, so I keep doing it. I think if it's fun, that's all it's got to be, is fun to do. And as long as it's fun and you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. I think putting this pressure that you have to be perfect at something's got to stop, isn't it? Because we are our worst critics. We really are our worst critics. My sister Tari is that way. She doesn't bother with colour box. She draws around. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? A late bloomer. That's the word, Em. I like that. I'm a late bloomer. I definitely am a late bloomer. So for working on one right now, it's a pearl ridge knit. Oh, well done. See, I want to do this scarf, and then I want to have a go at a shawl. But Claire, are you still on? Yeah, I might have to send you my mum's wool, because I don't think I can be brave enough to use my mum's wool, because I think I'd be too upset if I cock it up. So I wanted to make a, this is why I was learning, I was going to make a shawl out of my mum's wool that I found. But I think it's going to be in complete, I don't think I'll be able to cope to do it. The way things are going, I don't think I can hack and doing it, because I'm not, if it went wrong or I got holes in it or something, I think I'd be devastated. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't care about that, but because I've got absolutely no idea what I'm doing when it comes to knitting. I know what a knit stitch is. I now know how to cast on using the tail method. I do know how to purl. So knit and purl I can do at a push, but that's about it. So I don't know if Claire, are you still in here? I got into sewing plushies when I was about 16, and from there to knitting and crocheting, and now on to cross stitch. Wow, 16, see? That's a nice age to be learning stuff, isn't it? Diamond painting is always fun. All those colours and sparkly. Yeah, who can resist a bit sparkly? Duck off. Nothing needs to be perfect as long as it's fun. Exactly. You've got to have fun. Lisa, oh cool, soulful. I'm a crocheter, not interested in knitting. My grandma tried, God bless. Oh, bless. No, Claire, that's fine. No, you go off. If he needs you, you go. All right. I was just saying I might take you up on you knitting, on you on you. Start again, Cal. On you doing my mum's wool for me. If you're up to, I know you're not going to have time at the moment with everything going on. But when things calm down and stuff with us all, would you still be willing to do it for me? You can say no, you don't have to say yes. You don't have to say yes at all. But I just want something simple made with her wool. So I've got something of my mum's, do you know what I mean, that she's used. Soulful, are you familiar with Studio Knit? They're good videos. No, I'll have to have a look on there. As I say, I've only just started and I'm just doing a scarf on some circular needles. And I am enjoying that. Although I do manage to lose a stitch every now and again. And have to frog it down. What do you call it if you have to unstitch it? Not frogging on knitting, is it? But, you know, when you have to undo all your rows to find a stitch that you dropped. Oh, thanks, Claire. I'll give you a text tomorrow about it. Is that all right? Well, I'm going to give you a text anyway to... well, you know why, to have a chat anyway. Oh, bloody hell. Look, there's a triangle there. I did that yesterday, the triangles. Little bugger's hiding. Hiding with the circles he was, guys. He was hiding with the bloody circles. How dare he? He's a cheeky little bugger. Cable is a knit to do. It's a pretty pattern, is it? See, I said I've heard of knit and I've heard of purl. What do they call? Is it garter stitch they call a basic knitting stitch? Because when they run about garter stitch and something else stitch, what's the other name for a purl? There's another name for that as well. I was like, what? What are they on about? Oh, is it still Froggy? Oh, thanks, Claire. Yeah, me and Froggy are best mates. We're like that. Me and Froggy now. And cross stitching, we're the bestest mates we are. He visits every time near enough I go cross stitching. He says he misses me so much, but he's got to visit me every time. Little shit. Excuse my language, but he is. I don't like him. That's my phone, if you're wondering what that is. Because I've got both phones. I have to have Wi-Fi on both to answer. So you get it. And I don't know how to turn it off, that phone. I suppose I could take Messenger off that phone. I don't really need it on that phone. I never thought of that. Something simple you don't think of, do you? Oh, it's Lisa! Oh, wow. Wow, that's Lisa's sister's. Ooh, isn't that lovely? That's beautiful. I admire anybody that can do stuff like that. I really do. Knit and purl together is a garter stitch. So you would do, does that mean you would do one row of knit and do one row of purl? Or would you go knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one? So which would it be? Oh, just me, hun. Okay, Claire. Well, definitely, she says definitely. Why do you have to say definitely twice is beyond me, girl, but hey ho. I want 2 of those because no, we need 2. Oops, 1, 2, and 1 up there, 3. Lisa, it's fine. Knit and a purl is a stocking stitch. See, you all confuse me now. So is it one row of one row of the other, or is it knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one? Of course you'd be proud, Lisa. Good right to be proud as well. Em's off now. Going to have something to eat and get earlier. All right, Em. Thank you ever so much for calling in, sweetie. You take care. Get yourself booked in to get some glasses as well. The Roly Mo ones. If you do knit one, purl one, that would be a rib. Oh, see? All these stitches you got to learn. Know the names of them. So I think I'll stick to knit. And then I might try a purl. So if you... No, I don't know. I was going to say, could you do just all purls? Is that... Would that... What stitch would... I don't know what that would look like. See, I don't know enough for these things. And I want to do my sewing. Because I'm doing these gadget bags. Not a gadget bag, it's a project bag. So I enjoyed doing that, even though I had to do some of it by hand. But I had a look at my sewing machine. And I think it is the timing that's out. Because I put it on its side last night. And I took it all apart. I followed all the video instructions of how to see if it was the timing was out, and it looks like the timing is out. But my machine's one that it says, oh, it's got a little screw here, and you just, you know, twiddle this and this, and it's fine. No, not my machine. No, of course my machine isn't going to be that simple, is it? No. It's got the tiniest little bloody Allen key little hole thing you've ever seen in your life. So we haven't got one that fits it. So I said, Scrant, I'm just going to have to stick with that one stitch. And then sew over the zip part by hand. and just do them that way. Just use what I've got, because I do need, I've got a couple of things now that I want to put makeup. As I said, I've got the St. Jude's one that Danielle got me. I've got the floss coming for that, so I want to make a project bag to put that in. I've got the birds and the bees. I want a project bag to put that in. So I've got the material to do that, but I want to get some under the sea type material for the dark green of the sea, because the floss list has come out today for that. So I want to start getting a project bag together for that, so I can start getting the floss in and put it in the project bag for that. But I need to get some material. So yeah, so I said to Grant, because he said, oh, we'd have a fiddle and a fiddle and a fiddle, and I said, no, it's fine. I said, I'll just use that. It can do one stitch. Mind you, I haven't tried it since I put it back together, so I didn't fiddle with anything, so it should be fine. I literally just took it apart, cleaned it, and put it back together, so it shouldn't be any different. And just look to see where the needle was coming down and going into the hook. Was it going hitting the hook in the right place underneath? And it's not. So it just catches on the small stitch. So that's why that one's working. But it completely misses with any other stitch. But I said to Grant, the one thing that I did learn about doing it was going through YouTube. YouTube's brilliant. Was I learned like what the bobbin did, how the mechanism in that worked. I used where the bobbin goes into, all the little bits and pieces of that make up where the bobbin goes into, what each piece did, how to check that if it's working correctly, which I wouldn't have done otherwise if it wasn't for the fact that it wasn't working, and how to take it apart safely, and how to clean out the lint if there's any in the mechanisms, and what to look for, where to oil it, because I didn't know where to oil it. So I did learn all that. And I suppose you should learn stuff like that if you're using a machine. You should learn how to maintain it and what parts do. But I hadn't. I just bought it years ago, and I think I used it once or twice and then left it in the box. So I really didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, so I want about at least 3 project bags I want. Hiya, Ginger. Sorry, sweetie, I didn't see you come in. You all right, lovely? You keeping all right? You all right, Gran?
Yeah.
He's just coming in from working outside. Oh, so good. Do you ever feel like you're going to just hiccup and then nothing comes? I'm tired tonight as well. I haven't slept for 2 nights. Well, tell a lie, I had 2 hours this morning. So, and I haven't felt, I did have a little lie on the settee about 4 o'clock, I think it was. So just after 5:15. So I was so tired. But I've been not feeling tired, but I'm a little bit tired now. So if I yawn in, I do apologise. Tell me, pups. I'm going to say very sorry. Didn't mean to. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Coffee, for the coffee. Let me go cheers. Cheers, Mrs. Coffee, for the coffee. Oh, Mrs. Coffee's lovely. I love her to bits. She's done the same. Oh, excuse me. That went down the wrong way. Are you all right, Mrs. Coffee? You and the family all right? You enjoying your family time? Because you need to. Family time's very important. Very, very important. And thank you, Encore. Do you hear that, Lily? Lily's just come in and jumped on the camel saddle with me as well. Because she hasn't left my side for 2 days. Have you, babes? She said, no, just in case. Keeping an eye on my mama. We're doing great. We have one last week minute before. Oh, don't. Is that all? God, that's gone quick, isn't it? Oh, there's going to be some tears and some things, and oh, yeah, that's going to be hard. But you've made some fantastic memories, and nobody can take that away. And she's got some awesome t-shirts I see to take back with her as well. Loving the t-shirts. That one today, I did laugh because I didn't see that there was extra photos, and of course it only had the first lot of wording on it, and I thought, that don't make sense. I don't know what she's trying to say here, but that don't make sense. It's half a face, writing, and then it was until I realised there was another picture, and then it was like, oh, right, yeah, that makes sense. Cal was a little bit on the slow side. She was. Duck off. Okay, since I have you here, might as well use you. Sending you a picture on Instagram with a colour combo I'm thinking of continuing on before I do, because it's a bit tricky to figure out. Okie dokie. Oh. Yeah, I think that's what. Showing you, I know, I was a little bit slow, I was on that, Mrs. C. I was a little bit slow on realising it. You know, when you're just reading it and thinking, what's she on about? And then it's like, oh, when the penny dropped, it's like, oh, yeah, now I know. Where you say, oh, there. Oh, that's nice. No, that's fine. Hang on. I'll show everybody. She wants to know what you think of that. Oh, can you see on that? Yeah, the colour combination. That's nice. There's nothing wrong with that. Is that a little bat needle minder? I like that. That is lovely. There's nothing wrong with that colour coordination. No, that's lovely. See, everybody says it's pretty. Cute. Really like that. Mrs. C says it's pretty. It is. That is lovely. Keep going like that. It's going to be stunning. Oh, sorry. That's my bipolar cat crunching away on her food. She's turned up with a cut to her ear and a cut to her head this morning, apparently, Josh said. And when we got home, it's all dried blood on her head, on her ear, but she won't let me clean it, so I said she'll do it herself when she's ready. Won't ya? She's been spoilt then today, haven't ya? So she's been on treats galore, haven't you? So she's munching on her food now. She's had too many treats, so she thinks now that she's going to eat her food. No, I haven't seen Becky. I think she is hiding because it's her birthday. I sent her, instead of just saying happy birthday, I sent her the whole song near enough. I wrote it all out. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, lovely Becky. Happy birthday to you. There you are, Becky. Just in case she watches it on repeat, Becky, that's for you. But I think she's hiding, this to see. I think she's scared we're going to give her the bumps, I think. I do. I really think she thinks we're going to give her the bumps, so she thought, right, I'm staying. I'm keeping away from them buggers. Well, then in school, right, on birthdays, did anybody, I never got this. You get flowered and egged. What the hell was all that about? I can remember that in school. You didn't want anybody to know it was your birthday because you'd get off the school bus and there'd be kids waiting for you with flower and eggs, and you'd get flower and egged on your birthday. Why? I look back and I think, God, why would people do that? Why would they do it? Hiya, Mandy. Yeah, we're okay. Oh, did Maggie sing happy? Oh, I bet that nearly made her cry, didn't it? I bet that was so sweet. Because that would have made me cry. Because Maggie's so sweet. And she can make your heart melt just by, yeah, well, just by looking at you, really. She doesn't even have to open her mouth, does she, Maggie? And she knows it. Oh, you got the bumps. Oh, yeah, bumps hurt. Yeah, I think that's why Becky ain't come in. I think she's scared of the bumps. Mind you, yeah, I would be as well. Oh, it's a dog snoring. I wondered what that noise was. I keep forgetting she's in here. Oh, I hope Becky's had a nice day though. She deserves the best, that woman. That's Becky's Madness for... Is it for crafts or crafting? I can't remember. But she's on here and she's on my page and she's lovely. If you don't know her, get over and have a look at her because she is so funny. She is really, really funny and she's lovable. What they supposed to get birthday cake, not birthday cake ingredients. I know. It was like, what? Why would you do that? And I look back now and I have no idea where it came from or whether it was just our school, but it was horrible. Lisa, hubby wants to go to the store, doesn't he know, Carol? Lisa, you go to the store, sweetheart. Go and get something nice. Get some cake. Go and get some cake. Mrs. Coffee says, Elizabeth, she woke up to 22 messages about the rainbow pen. That rainbow pen is nice, though. That rainbow pen is very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I have to admit, I've only just seen it before I came on my live. 3865. Not many of them. Nice, though. Oh, sorry, I don't want 3865. I don't want them anyway. I lied. I don't want them. I want 3854. Sorry, I was lying to myself. Mandy saying hi, everybody. Let me just put a few of them in. So. Oh, bugger just walked over my grave. They're bloody cheeky buggers around here, I tell you. I just ordered before I come on here some floss for that St. Jude's that Marissa's doing cross stitch. I ordered floss for that and the floss for the birds and bees that Rachel gave me last week. And it's just said that now it's been dispatched already. I mean, it's 9:15 on a Sunday night and it's been dispatched. I mean, really? The service is fantastic. But, as I say, I'm going to have to go back on because I want to get the floss for Dark Queen of the Sea. I need to order that floss. I need to. I shouldn't say need. I want to. But it is. I need to. Need sounds better, doesn't it, than want. Sounds more urgent if you need to get something. They're like Lakeside. They're quick. Really quick and easy. I did get some from Enchanted Needle. Oh, bugger. Did you see that? That's what I hate about this tray. I just got smacked in the face as well by one. Did anybody else see that go up in the air? Perhaps, did you see it? Yeah, I did get them from Enchanted Needle. But then somebody suggested Lakeside, so I got some material from them as well. And they were so quick. I couldn't believe how quick. Elizabeth says, oops, sorry, Mrs. C. Everybody's shouting hi, Mandy. Yes, I'm going to go back on there. I think there's something like 40 colours for the new sale that's come in. Something like that. But I've already paid for the specialist floss and the beads and the fabric. So that'll be sent over from America. I think she's made them up already and is starting to send them out. So I said if I start getting the floss, if I get the floss now, then that's all ready. Then, as I say, make the project bags for it all to go in. Even if I have to sew the study project bags by hand, if I can't get the machine to go and I sew it by hand, what the hell in it? I've done project bags by hand before, haven't I? So it's easy in it, as I say. Mrs. Coffee says, no worries, Elizabeth. I've sent them all to you. Oh, Robert, does that happen to you? They do say that, don't they? Sometimes I say, just say, will you bugger off? Stop walking over it. I hate getting the chills. I think Grant's probably got the back door open because the kitchen door's open to let the dog in and out because she's in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. She's restless because she's been out for so many walks today. I think she's overtired. So she doesn't know if she wants to be in here with me or whether she wants to be in the front room with her dad. She wants us both. When she's really tired, she's like a child. She wants to be in between the two of us. Bless her little heart. She was quite funny today, Lily. We took her to the city with us. And she loves other dogs. She thinks all dogs are friendly. But today, this little sausage dog went past and she sort of turned her head away, wouldn't look at it, not acknowledged it, nothing, didn't want nothing to do with it. Thought, well, that's a bit weird. And then this big bloody Labrador comes, and it must be mummy and puppy, and then this puppy behind it. And Lily's all over them too, like a rash. She loved this blinking big Labrador and the puppy. And then we remembered that she'd had a bit of a... Where Grant goes to work in Cornwall, they've got one called Sophie, and Sophie just constantly barks at Lily. So I think she's associated them dogs as you just don't bother with them. Did she? She didn't want nothing to do with that sausage dog thing today, Lily.
Oh, she liked the big doggy though.
Yeah, she likes the big dogs. She'll play with the big dogs. 3 times her size, like, but straight in there, isn't she?
Yeah,
Tail
she
wagging.
probably thinks she's a big dog.
Oh, hi, Minna. Been enjoying seeing the pictures of you and your mama and the family. Yes, you need to make loads of shirts for her to take. I bet she's got a list of what you need to do and what you need to write on them. Oh, talking of shirts, Jessie's shirts came. And she likes cactuses, Jessie. And she said, can she order some t-shirts? I said, yeah, I'll order some because we weren't sure if we'd get any today. We only managed to get one that she liked. So I ordered this cactus, and I said to Mel, does she realise what's on the front of this? And she said, yeah. She said she's probably done it for to wind Dad up. Because if you showed me on my whip and chat, I did say, so sorry if you've heard the story, but it's of a cactus, and it's like that. And so these are all cactus parts, and then the one cactus is slightly longer than the other. Oh, bless her, she didn't realise till she put it on what it was doing. She said, oh my God, Mum, I'm sorry, I didn't know it said that, it did that. She said, oh, can I still wear it? I went, yeah. I said, and then every time your dad annoys you, I said, you can just point to this cactus, I said, on your t-shirt. Oh, it was funny though, bless her. She's such a good girl. She was so horrified that I thought I'd shout at her. Everybody's saying hi, Minna. Oh, see on my... Go away, you, on there. It's alright, my laptop is stalling on one picture of a finger. Naughty screen. What have we got? Dinner just got done. Cheeseburger. Ooh. Okay, Elizabeth. Have a great evening. Stay safe, sweetheart. And thanks for popping in. Really, really do appreciate it. Hiya, Tia. Welcome. I didn't. You snuck in there, see, when I was gabbing on. Oh, of course I can't work my. There's me pressing my blinking what do you call these things? Mouse things. And I unplugged it so I could plug in the charger to hopefully keep this charged longer. Although it still loses charge even though if it's plugged in to charge. But hopefully it'll keep it enough going, if you know what I mean. How are you, Tia? You all right, lovely? Oh, hang on. Oh, screen, stay where you are. I'm not used to doing it without touch screen, without my little mouse. She said she's getting some money together to buy a few from you. Tia says, Elizabeth, she hopes you enjoy your burgers for your lunch. Mrs. got no break, Minnie's giving me a list, so get back, get the whip, ching, ching, ching. Yeah, get back to it. There's no slacking allowed when it comes to your kids when they want something. They're the worst whip crackers that are going. Right, so we want some U's. That's one, I don't know where that belongs to, so that can go over there. Oh, it's fine, Tia. Do you know, it was just really, really nice to have a Zoom call with you girls. Do you know what I mean? Because usually I'm sat on my Todd on a Saturday. Hubby's usually in the garden or I'm doing bits and pieces. So it was nice that I could spend some of my Saturday with you girls. Although I didn't realise there was even a chat on Zoom. When Rachel was saying, oh, I put it on chat, the link. And I was thinking, what? Well, where's chat? Where's chat on Zoom? And then I touched my phone and there was a little sign at the very bottom. I went, oh, okay. But it was nice. It was nice having a chat with everybody. Marissa's very good doing that, isn't she? If anybody doesn't know, Marissa does a chat on a Saturday and it's lovely. I'm being told to hurry up because we are time in painting and she won't let me live my life. Go and do it, girl. Go and do it. Oh, you're taking a people break. Oh, bless you. I can hear the dog's tail hitting against the wall somewhere. But it's nice, Trees. Nice having adults around, isn't it? For a short time. Tree says, hi, Mrs. Coffee. Mrs. Coffee says, hi, Trees. Unboxers, I have to go. Been called because some... oh, sorry to hear that, Unboxer. You go, sweetheart. My condolences to you. Well, I don't even know how to get it up and the screen. Can you do both at the same time? Mind you, I was on my phone because I can't get it on my computer. Well, I can, but the security on my computer's got McAfee. Oh, I can't bloody think what it is. And it pauses everything, so everybody that goes to speak gets paused. So you've got to unpause them. By the time you've unpaused them, it's gone on to the next person, and it's like, no. So I can't do it on my laptop. So I said I might get the Chromebook and do it on there. I said because you can get everybody up on the because on my phone I can only get 4 pictures on the Zoom. That's all. It is. My sister lives about 14-hour drive away, so we spend the vacation with her. Oh, was that your sister in the picture, Trees, in your quilting room? Very pretty lady, just like her sister. Very nice. Oh, it's nice when you have family. It is. Depends on the device. I can put it in my iPad. I can chat and see all our pics, but on the phone, the chat box takes over. Yeah, it does that thing on my phone. I put on chat and it just took over everything, and I did panic a bit. It's like, oh, where's everybody gone? And I can have like 4 screens or 1, whoever's talking. And then if somebody else goes to show something, I can miss it. So I think I might do it on a Chromebook, and hopefully then, I should think it'd be the same principle as the iPad, wouldn't it? She's a very pretty lady, Trees. Just like you. Just like you, lovely. Right, I'm going to peel that back and just do... I'm going to hold it there on that. Oh, got a pain in my boob then, folks. I know that's too much information for you all, but I thought I'd just share it. You know me, I like to share. When I've got my candle lit for everybody. Can you see it? No, go away. Little messages coming up. Thank you. Oh, my phone feels hot up there. Right, let's move the candle out of the way. I better not set the canvas on fire, would I? That wouldn't... Oh! That wouldn't... That's pens going flying. Wouldn't be a good thing to set the set the canvas on fire, would it? You don't want to see them go up in flames. Has Hammy Hamster stayed away as well tonight, folks? Has it worked again tonight, me doing it this way round? because if it worked again this week as well, Hammy hasn't been about, then I'm going to do it. Maggie, hi. Jessie and Mil are upstairs in their room. Jessie's playing Fortnite and Mil's painting a picture. She is. So they're all nice and quiet upstairs. But Millie did say, and Jessie did say, Maggie comes on, say hi. So I'll say, hi Maggie. That's from Jessie. Hi Maggie. That's from Mil. Yeah, that was my imitation of them, Maggie. I do apologise. And Maggie, hi. It's from me. You know I loves you, Maggie. She's a little sweetie. She is. She's a little sweetie. Right. No hamster. Oh, Brill. I'm going to keep it like this then. There's hamsters on my laptop, but I don't care about on there because it doesn't matter as long as it's not hamstering for you lot. Because I haven't got Rachel tonight to give the hamster its alcohol. So I was wondering if it was going to... But it might have gone and chased Rachel, followed her tonight, but... But hopefully not. Got what can we call it? Paddy wax tonight. We're on the paddy wax tonight, folks. Because I like a bit of paddy wax. Well, I like the smell of it. I need the smell of it tonight. I do. So we're just going to work in this area. I'm quite pleased that we finished one area. I didn't think I'd get that done in 2 weeks. Because I'm usually only working on it in small pieces. Oh, tell her to go back to hammering, bless her. Tia says she can't wait, Mrs. C, till you open the store doors virtually. I've got a couple of items for baby and me in mind. I'm so selfish. Oh, bless you. We invited Hammy over here for... That's where it's gone, trees, is it? It's the Bloody Marys that did it. It likes a good Bloody Mary. Rachel give it a Bloody Mary before, so yeah, that's where it is then. Now I know. It's in your quilting room, isn't it? It likes basements and things like that. Big rooms like that can, you know. Okay, Robert, you and your mum take care, okay? Oh, that's so sweet. She says Teddy is pretty. Oh, how sweet. That's lovely. Oh, kids are so nice, aren't they? Couldn't eat a whole one though. No, only joking. Only joking. Just in case. And the trouble is with this, I'm not holding it lightly and I'm not putting them down very straight. But with this painting, it doesn't seem to matter because then when I fill it in after, they straighten up then when I fill them in. So I'm not too bothered. But I do like that noise. Such a nice, pleasant noise to hear when you're diamond painting. Don't expect everybody likes that noise, but I do. I think my husband might have fallen asleep because there's a bit of snoring coming from somewhere. It's either him or the dog. You know what he's like, and especially since he had such a long day yesterday. A busy day today. Everybody's saying bye, Robert. Tracy, he likes to think he is. Good, so he should do. He should love himself first. That's why I try and instill in my kids. If you love yourself, people will also love you. And hopefully that gives them a confidence, I'm hoping. Making a right mess here. It's a messy puppy with my diamond painting tonight. I'm pressing too hard. Gentle is the name of the game. It is. So, what's everybody got planned for the week? As you all know mine, I'm going to be doing a couple of project bags. Either by the machine if it works or by hand. I got an unboxing tomorrow, guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It came yesterday and I haven't unboxed it because I wanted to be able to unbox it and enjoy the unboxing. But it's a little baby dragon. Can anybody guess where it's from if I tell you it's a little baby dragon? Can you guess where it's from? It's a little tiny baby dragon. Yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to open it tomorrow. So I'm going to film that and open that tomorrow and enjoy every second of opening it because I'm so excited. Like a kid over the sweet shop at Christmas. I am. Oh. I nearly did tear into the box because it's come in the brown box. So it's a box inside a box, I'll tell you that much. But its name was on the box. And it's such a good company. Max is DAC. How did you know? Good night, Rosebud. You take care. Thank you ever so much for calling in. It means a lot. Tree says I knew what it was when you said you had an unboxing. Yeah, it came. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Rainbow Dragon. I can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. And I like them because, bless them, they put the worth on the label. It came in through Germany. So it's got a Germany address on it. And they put it worth £3 something. So you don't have to pay customs or VAT on it, which is lovely. So thank you, DAC. I will thank you in my video tomorrow. But I love you. And I can't wait. I can't wait to open that. Just to know that I have got it here. Oh. Is it wrong to be so excited over a diamond painting? But you know, being a Welsh girl, I love dragons. I.e. why I'm doing the dragon sword. But dragons are my ultimate favourite thing. If I can have anything, I've got pictures and everything of dragons throughout my house. And figures. Metal dragons and different things. So I've always loved dragons since a child. So when I saw this, it's like, oh my god. Is it so wrong to be that excited? Do you know what I mean? Mine arrived the other day. Unboxing already done to go. Oh, is it, Max? Oh, I look forward to seeing that. Okay, Ginger. Got to get the laundry going. I know Sunday's laundry in it. Blech. Danielle, I'm working on 2 Q-Snap grin guards pulled out of my mum's machine and I know very little stone, but it's coming. Well done you. I did my grind guard, Danielle. I've got a video. I did mine all by hand. I'm not a sewer. I can't sew. But because I didn't get my machine, well, I didn't know how to use a machine. So I did mine by hand. And I was dead proud of them. I did a couple of small ones and one larger one. So girl, you keep going. If I can make them, anybody can make them. I haven't, mine were round though. I haven't had a go. I've got to admit, I haven't had a go at the Q-Snap one. Yeah, it's because I bought one and Therese very kindly sent me one as well. Well, she sent me 2. She sent me one for my 6-inch and one for the 11-inch, which I'm very, very grateful for and I love. And I use all the time. And then I bought one the other week. Was it last week or the week before from somebody on Facebook as well. But I might have another go at making not another go at making, but making another go at making a grind guard, but make a Q-Snap grind guard. I really want to stitch on the Pilgrim next week and start Deadpool finally. Have you started on the Pilgrim duck off? That's the same one Rachel's got, isn't it? That she's doing in like the bluey teal colour. That's really nice, that one. No, I'm like that with the cross stitch chart. Should order a Tudor Queen chart. Oh, have you? Oh, that's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. Is that a big one though, Claire? I bet that's a big one in it. I like it because it's the thrill of looking at them and then buying it, sorting out what you want to buy, putting them in your cart, then if in an iron whether to buy it, then buying it and then it arriving. It's like, oh, all them in different times to be excited is lovely. Especially in this mad world. What was I looking at last night? I only briefly went on. Was is it the Pumpkin Stitchery? What's that one? Oh, something like that, isn't it? Rachel was on about it here in Zoom yesterday. So I put a link up to to have a look, and I literally put it on about 1 o'clock this morning, but I couldn't concentrate on what I was looking at, so I had to turn it off. But I want to go back on and have a look on there. Duck off. I'm doing Dragon Year 2021, where I will only start dragon cross stitch pieces for the whole year. Oh wow, that'd be nice. Finished 11, working on 8 now. Oh, well done, Danielle. Were you pleased with the 11-inch one, Danielle? I bet it turned out lovely, didn't it? Claire, it's a 50 by 50, quite big then. For a cross stitch, that's quite a nice big size, isn't it? Tuck off, I've started on the pilgrim shirt, just haven't had much time to stitch on it between my other 7 whips. That's the trouble, isn't it? Yeah, so much for me when it keeping just to 1 whip at a time. I'm not telling you how many I've got now, but I did go out yesterday and buy a basket. I only like it looks like a plastic, but it looks like lace fretwork. It's only plastic, mine, from the bargain buy shop, to put all my whip bags in, my project bags, so they're all together, because they were all just stashed in the corner. So I thought, I'm getting quite a few now. I need a basket to put them in, and because I got some more that I want to do. So Grant says, "Are you filling that basket?" I said, "It's too late. It's already full that one." He said, "Oh, flipping heck, woman." I said, "I know. But you get these things and you see them and you want to try them and you want to start them, and you know, and it's fun, isn't it? We get them and then you start getting the stuff together to kit them all up, and then you kit them up, and then you want to have a go at doing them, and you know, want to do all the things all the time. Well, I do anyway. But I said I want to try and do some colouring this week, because I haven't done any colouring for over a week. But I'm putting no pressure on myself. I'm going to this week, I think, just whatever takes the mood each day is what I'm going to do. I think. Well, that's the plan. You know, I've got an idea of what I want to do, but what days I do what. Apart from, I do know I'm opening that DAC tomorrow. Nothing is stopping me opening that DAC tomorrow. That is one thing that is definitely happening. Is that. I can assure you. So, yeah. But I'm enjoying doing this one, I got to admit. As I say, I got this out, left this out yesterday to do when I was on the Zoom call. Whereas usually I would do my whip and chat and put it straight away. Well, that Road Diamonds one I did as well. But yeah, the last few I've done, I've do my whip and chat and put it straight away. But yesterday I was really enjoying it, doing it. So I left it out. Did a few jobs, came back, looked at the time, seen it was time for Zoom. I thought, well, I'm going to carry on doing this, because usually I'd cross stitch on that. And it was nice. It was nice to do this instead of cross stitching. You know, because I tend to end up frogging if I'm talking and cross stitching. My counting seems to go out the window. All my eye strains from one part of the pattern to another, and think that I'm doing it there, and I'm not. On my crossword one, there's one part that I've done, I think it's a square section, I've done one stitch over too far, so I left that, and then the next one I did one section again too far, and I thought, I'm not frogging it all out. But you can't tell unless you actually look for it. And then I thought, well, that'll make mine unique to everybody else's that does this pattern. Mine will be slightly different to everybody else's. So, you know, that's the way I'm going to look at it. I mean, if it was really noticeable or it made a big difference to the pattern, then I would frog it out. But unless you're looking for it on the crossword one, you wouldn't know. You'd have to go hunting for it. I mean, some people, probably OCD wise, would probably spot it out a mile away. I don't know if that's my son coming back or not. Or whether that's next door. Sometimes when next door reverses, it sounds like it's in our drive. But I'm hoping it's my son. So I can go, if it's him back. Oh, welcome back, Ginger. Did you get everything done that you wanted to do? Was it done? Well, it does sound like it's in our drive. Did you get everything you needed to do? I have to tell myself that it's afternoon with you lot, so you'll still be plodding along doing your chores, as they say. Whereas, what's it here? 9:45 here, so chores for the day are done. If they're not done, they can wait till tomorrow now. Hiya, you alright?
Yeah.
Did you get pulled over?
No.
Was there any about?
No, I didn't see any.
Did you go to Bill's?
Yeah.
And
I'm not.
did you see if there's any money in your bank?
Oh no, I forgot to check.
Oh, sorry. Much in Bill's?
No, it's quite quiet tonight.
You alright?
Yeah.
Tired?
Yeah.
Did you go out with Sam out?
Yeah.
You
work's
back?
going well.
No Matt?
No, he's got work tomorrow.
Oh, of course, yeah. Got the wash in the dryer and more. I know, washing never ends, so does it. As soon as the basket's empty, it's filled again. I never have an empty basket for long. Well, it doesn't go a day anyway that it's not filled. 3 kids, a husband, me. Clean clothes every day. Soon mounts up, doesn't it? It does. It's Fatty McGee's in with Jessie, isn't she?
Your bed now.
Oh, she'll mind this. Oh, great. All that fur will be all over my bed then. All that fur will be all over my bed.
Yeah.
Is she down the bottom of the bed or the top of the bed?
Bottom.
Oh, that's not too bad. If she's down the bottom. The cat never usually sleeps in my room, but it's taken lately to sleep in the bottom of my bed, which has put the dog's nose right out of joint. Because she says, nope, you shouldn't be in here. You're supposed to sleep in with the girls or Joshua. So I don't know whether the cat's doing it to piss the dog off or not, or what. But Millie sits in there for a while, doesn't she, Josh? Millie's in there, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Millie watches her stuff in there, so Jessie can have hers because they share a room. So Jessie can have what she wants in her room. Millie goes in ours and watches what she wants, or puts her PlayStation on our telly. And then when we go up, she goes back in her room then. So hopefully there's no arguing until they go to bed, and then holy hell breaks loose again then, doesn't it, Josh? Poor old Josh has got to listen to it. They have an arguing spat for about 10-15 minutes. And usually Grant shouts at them and they go quiet. Josh shouts at them. They forget we can hear every word because the walls are so narrow. Not narrow, thin. Where do you get narrow from? But I suppose when you're in an argument with your sibling, you don't think of that, do you? You just want to get the last word in. I did when I used to argue with my sister. But hey ho, the joys, isn't it? I miss that. I do miss not having Although I've got a sister, but I miss not having my sister, if you know what I mean. I mean, I had her up until she was like 13, when she came ill. And she was my big sister that would look after me and take me places. So I miss that now. I mean, she doesn't know who I am now, but she still smiles. I think she recognises me, but she's not sure why she recognises me. But that doesn't matter, as long as I know that she's my sister, and that's all that matters. But I do miss the arguments. Mind you, she was feisty. She was feisty. She'd always win. She was petite, but by God did she have some strength. She could pin me up against the wall, no trouble. She was funny. Hang on, I'm going to cough. Sorry. There was just the two of us, and with her on out, I've been putting off the laundry. Oh. Yeah. Mind you, does anybody else find they're washing everything and anything and everything gets washed? I have. I'm going to have Joshua's, well, I bought in some double sheets, fitted sheets today, so I want to wash them for when he goes to uni. And some towels and some tea towels, I want to wash them and stuff. Everything else I'm keeping completely sealed. So it can't get contaminated or anything. Oh yes, Sunnybelle! Welcome back, sweetie. Yeah, it's early for you, isn't it? I wondered if you'd be in today or not, because I know it's early for you. Oh, sorry. I don't know what, I got real tickles as if somebody's just tickling my throat. April 3. So, yeah. Oh, thanks for the 12 thumbs up. Whoever gave me a thumbs up, I've just seen that then. That's lovely of you. That's really nice. I love seeing a thumbs up. Better than a thumbs down. Although I'm getting a few of those, but I said, I think I don't get offended, I should say, by thumbs up down anymore, because I just think, oh well. Sometimes, I suppose that's a lie really, because sometimes depending on what mood I'm in, I think, what did I do wrong? And then I think, no, wouldn't matter if you did things right or wrong. Some people just enjoy going around giving people shit. That's what makes them happy. Let them carry on. Breakfast time, but enjoying coffee and a natter. Oh, yeah, nice cup of coffee. Can I beat it, girl? Can I beat it? 8:23, yeah. Do you know, I was putting them down then and I was thinking, is it heart or is it a circle that I'm doing? Does anybody else do that? Because they look very similar in colour, but they are slightly different. The 823 and the 939s. What's that one? What's that? And that one is 336. They're all very similar looking, aren't they, in colour? When you got, especially when you got your light pad on. Yeah, I might get maybe to do some baking as well tomorrow, because Rant came back with a couple of lemons he'd used as a prop on his stall. Drizzle cake tomorrow, because she's not made one of those in a very long time, and she makes a lovely lemon drizzle cake. I think she's quite light-handed when she does it, so they turn out really light and nice. And that with a nice cup of coffee, can't go wrong. And she's not done any baking for a while, so she might actually be up for doing it tomorrow. And then I've got to go down to the tattoo parlour. Yeah, no, I'm not having a tattoo, but I've got to go down. Jessie's having, I said when she hits 13 that she could have, I don't know what, some type of piercing that's at the top of your ear. Don't ask me, I can't remember what it's called. Millie had it done when she was 13. Jessie wants it when she's 13. Her birthday's not till the 28th. But I said she can have it done because she's coming up 13. because her and her 3 friends, they've been friends since they were, what, 3? Well, 2 of them have been since 3, and then Nicoletta came, what, 4 or 5 years ago, moved to the area, and they've been friends ever since. They've all decided they want this piercing. Can't think what it's called. And they're all been booked in for Tuesday. So I've got to go down to the tattoo parlour tomorrow and sign the consent form to say that yes, I am in agreement with her going, and she will be going with her friend's mum. Because we said we all can't go in there because of things, social distancing, so only one parent's allowed. So they're going to go down and going to go down with her friend's mum, but I need to sign, so Tuesday they'll be going. So if you hear a lot of screaming, you know it's my girl having her ear pierced. Sonny Bill says, sounds like I don't like breakfast. I know what you mean now. I know exactly what you mean. Oh, you're off to bed. Okay, Max, you take care, sweetie. I hope you manage to get a little bit of sleep. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing to it. What's that piercing you're having done on Tuesday?
Smells nice in here.
It does smell nice in here. What piercing? What's it called? Piercing?
Helix, I think.
Helix, that's it. That's what she's having done.
I think.
So you're very brave. You and your friends are having it done Tuesday, aren't you? So I've got to go and sign. Just tell them I've got to go down to the tattoo parlour and
Oh, you're
sign for
going
it.
tomorrow?
I'm going to sign for it tomorrow.
Good.
So, and then it's done then, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so.
You suppose so. Happy to know you're getting her pierced by a professional, not with a tattoo gun. No, she's getting it done, yeah. No, she's getting it done properly, and he is,
Good.
yeah, he's good. He'll talk them through what he's doing, and then he will give them, before they have it done, they get talked through it, and they also get how to care for it, look after it. And then when he's actually done it, he will sit them back down, and they have to repeat everything that he's told them. So he knows for sure that they know exactly how to look after it and keep it nice and clean. So, yeah, so it is good. Because Millie had hers done in Claire's, one of these shops, you know, accessories. Oh, it's awful, isn't it, Jess?
Don't even get it in the right place as
No.
well. It's so, like, off as well.
One
It's
ear is higher than the other, isn't it? Only her ear's
Yeah.
normal ear piercing, and she's got one ear hole higher than the other. So they said because she's young, we went to a tattoo parlour, and they said as soon as she was young, not to put any earrings in, and hopefully they would heal up, and then they would re-pierce them. But she's left them now. Was it coming up 2 years that she hasn't put earrings in, and they're not closing, so she's not happy.
Who?
Millie, because her ears aren't closing up, are they? Enough for her to have them redone. So yeah, so I make sure now that I go somewhere that know what they're doing, and they've been trained properly with it. And I might have a look at some tattoos myself, you know, while I'm there. I might just have a little old nosy, as you do, just to see, is there anything that I might like? No, I want to, if I have any, I'm going to have the butterflies. I want 3 butterflies, 1 for each child, and the body is going to be their names. So it won't have a body of the butterfly. It won't have their names as the butterfly because they've all got 6 letters in their names. So that's what I want to save up for. So I will have it one day. I will have it one day. Hang on, Danielle. Wow! Hey, look at this for somebody who hasn't sewn before. They are fantastic. That material is gorgeous. That is stunning. You should be chuffed to bits with that. Yeah, can you see it? So it's focused now. Sorry, it took a while to focus then. You should be really proud of yourself with that. They are amazing. You couldn't buy any better anyway. You definitely could not buy any better. You should be dead chuffed with that. You see, Tree said nice job. It is. Honestly, that is amazing. I would be absolutely, if I had something like that, I bought something like that, I would be over the moon. Over the moon. They are beautiful, and the material is absolutely stunning. I like material like that. You couldn't have picked a nice that, and that will go with most projects as well. Sorry, my voice is coming and going. Do apologise. So you made a good choice then as well with the material that you've used as well. So that'll be it now. You'll be whizzing them up in no time. You'll be making loads. You can do a little sideline of them if you ever get the inkling of them. But they are. See, everybody's saying it's nice. Nice job, fab job, nice job. Flipping fantastic job, I'd say. So that's it. You'll be making all sorts now. Project bag next then. To go with it. You might as well have more. Have you got enough material left over so you can make a project bag to go with it? Might as well go the whole hog, seeing as you know, you've got the grime guards. Be nice to have a matching project bag. Or if you've got enough to just do one side and have a plain side for the back. Because they are easy to do if you've got the zip ones anyway. Ones like this, Danielle. Like this one. You know, just with the zip on the top and then just plain simple. Because, and then you could, even if you didn't have enough material, you could just use whatever bits you've got. Oh, your friend made you a line project bag of the same material, wasn't it? You honestly, if you can make a grime guard, you'll have no problem making, sorry I shook the camera, you'll have no problem making project bags. They're less complicated than making the grime guards. They're so easy. As I say, it's only because I can't use my machine that makes it difficult for me. Well, I can use it, but you'll only do one stitch and only go over so much fabric, and the rest you have to do by hand. But if you've got a good machine, you'd whiz them out. I think Marissa, she says once she's cut it all out, takes her about 15 minutes, if that, to put it all together once she's cut it all out. And I just got a piece of card, I think, the size that I wanted, and then just drew round it on the material, cut it out, 4 pieces, a zip, and away to go. It did take me a while. I had to watch a few YouTube videos, and I found one that was really simple, and I just had her playing alongside and just stopped and started doing it with alongside her. First time I did make a bit of a cock up and had all the materials the wrong way round, and so I got one fabric inside and one fabric outside sort of thing, but don't matter, works just the same, and it's only for me, so hey ho. And you know, and the ones I've made, that one and the other one, is just out of bits of fabric that I had around the house or around my shed that I found. So I might have even been gifted them, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I can't remember whether I had or hadn't. I mean, the rest of the material, yes, I did buy. Ah, yes, that's what's on the side. I just thought it was a piece of material, but I can see now, thicko. And that's the project bag. So if you look on that one there, project bag on the side, and then things. Yeah? That's really nice. Oh, no, it's not. It's different, isn't it? So it is different, is it? Yeah, because the pots are going that way, that way. Is it the same? No, it is the same as that, isn't it? Ah, yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, yep, no, yep, no. Don't know what the hell I'm on about, do I? Silly woman. Silly woman. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, you can definitely do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. That's my motto. If Cal can do it, anybody's capable of doing it. And you've got a lovely bunch on you that's so supportive. Zips on the top. Yeah, material on top. Lovely. Honestly, it is really, really nice. And I must admit, I do like these zip top bags better than I like the ones with the colour front. Oh, wow. They are beautiful. Did you make them yourself as well? Duck off. Did you make them? Look at these. I don't know if I hope that's focusing all right. Which way do I go? Is it going to let me? Look at that. That's beautiful. I like that material. That is really, really pretty material, that is. I've not seen material like that before. How many you got there? One, two, three. You got 3 there. And that grind guard to go with it. God, you lot are a talented lot, aren't you? Hey, aren't you? See, that's what gives me the inspiration. Talking to you lot, seeing all your projects, knowing that you lot are all having a go at it. So it gives me the courage then to have a go at doing it myself. As I say, I know I'm a late bloomer, but with your encouragement, I can have a go and do it. And then I just nag people like trees and say, I can't do it. I don't know what I've done wrong. What's happened? And this is fine. Just have a go. It's okay. You should be proud of them. Really proud. But that material is absolutely stunning. I like stuff like that there with the animals on. What the hell's that noise? Oh, I know. Oh, that freaked me out then. Somebody must be in the shower. I could hear running water. I'm thinking there's no water running in here. I bet Josh has jumped in the shower. Oh. Yeah, shower. Does anybody else get that? They hear a noise and you think, what the shit it hell is that? And then all of a sudden it twigs to you that it's just something really simple, like the shower. Oh, I started watching a new programme on telly, Miss Fisher. It's set in, oh God, what year is it? I don't even know what year it's set in. Is it the 20s? But it's really good. She's a female detective set in Australia, I think it is. Sonny used to run, is it? It's either Canada or it's Australia. Miss Fisher, I think, anyway. But I started watching that the other week. Well, last night, I'd watched a few episodes last night. I couldn't sleep, so I put one. I watched 3 episodes. Oh my God, it's getting so good. It was the circus one last night, and it was like, oh my God, it's so good. That's so good. Teresa, you can do anything, Cal. You keep going when I would give up. Oh, thanks. Yeah, but I got you behind me because I just send you messages or pictures. And you're always behind me. Can you send... Oh, thank you. But it looks like you're going to have the craft journal anyway, Duck Off, so... Claire says they're good enough to see. They are good enough. Honestly, they're fantastic. Do you like Miss Fisher as well, Claire? I've really got into Miss Fisher. Seriously, if you haven't seen it, folks, she's a female detective. And it's really, really good. It's quite funny in places. You've got to have a bit of a sense of humour. Yeah, it's just really, really good because she's just not... well, she's law into herself in one degree. She's from a well-to-do family, so money's no object, like, but I don't know what it is about it. I just thoroughly enjoy. It's just a nice drama, detective program, whatever you want to call it, series, whatever you want to call it. It's just a really, really nice thing to watch. Sunny Bell, if you can put Miss Fisher on, I can't think. Was that the Claire? What's the full title of it? Is it just called Miss Fisher, or is it called something? It is apps. Honestly, if you just want to feel good, sort of type of program, that you just want a detective type, nice. It's just a. I don't know how to describe it. Is that right to describe it, Claire? I'm not sure if I am, but it's just a really feel good program. You know, even though now it's getting like, oh, flipping heck, oh, well, bells, there's a lot going on. You know, I don't know what it is about it, but it's just really enjoyable. Yeah, I watched 3 on the trot last night, and I would have watched more, but I was going to keep hubby awake, so I thought I'd better turn it off, because I had it on low. But I'm going to watch another one, I think, tonight. Oh, are you, Sunny Bell? You're behind. Oh, Pinky Session. Hello, sweetie. You all right? Carrie wandered away but found my way back. Oh, bless you. I was just on about a program called Miss Fisher. And I'm sure it might not be the proper title of it. But it's some, Miss Fisher's in the title. But it's really, really good. If you get the chance to watch it and you like a feel good sort of, you know, not too, although it's got like death, murder in it and all that, but it's not gruesome, if you know what I mean. It's just really, really nice, and it tells you a bit of the background of the characters and stuff. And like last night, the butler had thought it was just normal fudge that they'd got, and it was laced with hash. And he ate about 4 pieces, and he was dancing in the fountain. Oh God, it was so funny. And he was quite, you know, to do butler like. And it's just such a nice program to watch, and it makes you switch your mind off. I'm not a big telly person at all. I don't, very, very little telly I watch. But Lily put it on for me the other week when I was poorly in the front room, and she found it and she said, oh, this sounds all right, Mum. Just watch one, see what it's like. Because I wasn't capable of doing much, and I put it on and I really enjoyed it. It was just easy watching. Sometimes that's all you need, isn't it? Just called Miss Fisher. Oh, it is, isn't it? Easy to watch. That's the word, easy to watch. Okay. Letitia, you please take care, because you are all over the place. I know you're travelling a lot, so you'll be in my thoughts. Okay, just go steady, don't take any chances, and keep that mask on. Whether people have got them on or not, you keep yours on, lovely. Keep yourself safe. They can look after themselves, bugger them. They're the ones that'll be sticking out like a sore thumb for not wearing them. And hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Even if you just drop me an inbox and say, yeah, I'm fine. Let us, and I'll let everybody know that you're okay. You're just travelling a lot, because I know you do travel a lot. Bless you. You're here, there, and everywhere. This girl is. Well, I won't be on for much longer. I'll probably be on for another 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Because I'm one tired girl. Because I said 10:30 is probably a nice time to finish. Because I don't want to keep you lovely people for too long. I know you've got all your Sundays then still to go. The only thing, I'm just thinking now, right, I feel hungry. I know I shouldn't feel hungry, because I didn't eat an awful lot for tea, because I only have little meals. But the only thing I do find with Chinese sometimes is that you can be hungry after a few hours later. You get the munchies. I don't know what I want. Whether I want like something like a little bit of chocolate or something sweet. Yeah, something sweet. That's what I feel like. But I need something sweet. But then I'm thinking I'm going to bed, so I don't really want to be eating something sweet before going to bed. So I think I'll just probably make myself another juice and take a juice up to bed. Oh, Tia, thank you. Oh, Ginge, thank you. Do you know what? I do have the best people in my life. If I do say so myself. I can brag, can't I? Can I brag that I've got the best lot in my life? Is that all right to brag? Is that being big-headed bragging? That you lot are the best? Nah, it's not, is it? I can brag away. I've got the best people in my life. Whether they're lurking and working or whether they're chatting away, they're always a nice bunch. Aren't you? The best. The best. Even my husband says that and he never says much. He says, oh, you seem to have got a really nice lot on your life. I said, I have, that's why. I've got the best. Oh, yummy mint ice cream. I ain't got no ice cream. Yeah, I could eat an ice cream. Oh dear, it's all right to brag. Oh, thanks, Karen. Oh, Pinky Obsession. That's a nice thing. See, you even say nice things as well. Yes. I think my voice is a bit of a trolly voice, isn't it? Do you see the concentration then of me putting that diamond down? It's like, ooh. I was really concentrating then. I can hear Jessie. I don't know whether she's just got killed on Fortnite. But I heard, what the hell? That's her usual saying if she gets shot at. What the hell? My girls are growing up. I was getting clothes from today and I'm thinking, oh my God, they're so grown up. Jessie will be nearly a teenager. She'll be 13 at the end of this month. Millie will be 16 in December. Joshua is 18. I said, where's the time going? My babies are all growing up. I'm making a strawberry trifle later tonight. Oh, God. Do you know what? You don't see trifles very often anymore. Do you use the cold custard as well, Pinky? My husband loves cold custard. Well, he loves trifle. I'll buy him a dish. Well, not a dish full. It's like a plastic dish of trifle from the supermarket. He'd eat the whole lot himself. Nobody else would get a look in. He could quite easily just sit there quite happily, not have anything else, just this big bowl of bloody trifle. It's one thing I've never made though. I've never made a trifle. My mum always used to make trifles when we were kids and growing up. But that's one thing I've never thought to make is a trifle. Because people make it all different ways, don't they? Of doing it and using different ingredients and stuff with it. Now I'm using whipped heavy cream. Oh, I love whipped heavy cream. Have you recovered your paint or is just like making it look? No, I haven't recovered it. This here is not washi tape, masking tape that I put on it. It's got the clear cover on it and I've just cut up it and I put like masking tape here and here just to separate it. But because I haven't cut another piece, I've just folded it back and I have got the light pad. Look, I'll show you now. Where's the on off button? There. That's what it looks like normally. And that's with the light pad on. Sunny Bell. So light pad just makes it easier for me to see. Jen says, oh, they grow up fast. All mine are grown and have their own kids. Oh, I know. This is going to be Cayenne. Oh, yeah. My mum used to put sherry in it. Oh, God. And if she put a bit too much in it, bloody hell, it used to blow your mouth off. Woo. You don't hear of the proper sherry trifles anymore, do you? I think that's an older generation, because they'd always have sherry in the house. It used to soak the cake, and it always used to have trifle. I remember you'd have trifle when the cake had gone a bit stale. If you'd had cake, sponge cake or anything, and it had gone a bit stale, then it would go in the cake, just the cake bit, not the jam bit, but the cake bit would go in the trifle, and it'd be soaked in the sherry. And then you'd get cold cut jelly on the cake. She used to pour jelly on the cake after, and then you'd have cold custard poured on top of that, and then whipped cream on top of that, and then whether you'd have strawberries. Sometimes if you have strawberries, they'd be in the jelly as well. But if you didn't have a lot of money, you'd have just have a couple of strawberries on the top, and that's how you'd serve it. It'd be lovely. Masking tape is really good on this. The only thing is I'm not very good. I tried to do the method of putting the ruler on the masking tape and tearing the paper, but I made a hash of that, so I use a scissor. Just cut it up the side of the masking tape, and it's just so easy. Sunny Bell, I don't know what it is about my lives, but we always end up talking about food sometime during the live. I don't think we've ever got away with it, have we? We've not talked about some type of food. But I might have to say to Grant about doing a trifle. That brings back some memories. Don't think I'll buy a bottle of sherry though, just to try it though. I think it'll just have to be a non-alcoholic trifle. I'll have to see if the girls would eat it then as well. But you can buy the stuff, the sponge stuff to put in them nowadays, can't you? You know, you can buy the ingredients. I mean, back when our parents were young, you couldn't buy the ingredients then for it. It'd be really hard to even find the ingredients. You know, it was whatever you had in your cupboards, wasn't it, that they made stuff with. You know. Do you know what my daughter said to me the other day? Boy, she's a cheeky mare. We were on about cars and stuff, and I can't remember, she was telling me some car that she liked or whatever, and I said, oh, that's really nice. And I said, and when were you young? She said, I know, when you were young you didn't have cars. I said, you are? I said, you taking the piss or what? She said, well, you didn't, did you? I said, I might be old, Millie. I said, but I'm not that bloody old. I said, of course we had cars. And then I reminded her of Miss Fisher and what year it was set in. She went, oh yeah, she's got a car, hasn't she? Yes, Millie, she has. Kids, honestly, talk about making you feel good, innit? Cheeky monkey. I remember Jessie, when she was little, said she wasn't even in school, so she was only about 3, and she liked dinosaurs, and it was Peppa Pig, and George carried Peppa Pig's brother George. It's a cartoon thing. If you've got kids, you know who Peppa Pig is. Carried a dinosaur round, and I can remember she was only about 3. And Jessie didn't talk until she was between 3 and 4, so she didn't talk. And she must have been about 3.5, because she was going for speech therapy. And Peppa Pig and George were her favourite. And she said, dinosaur? I said, yeah. She said, did you play with dinosaurs? I said, yeah, we had a stuffed one. No, she said, real ones, Mummy. Did you play with real dinosaurs? I said, what are you trying to say? And Grant says, I think she's trying to say you were around when the dinosaurs were around. I said, oh, great. I said, do I look that old? Bloody kids, honest to God. He was pissing himself. He thought it was hysterical. Oh, yeah, very funny. Oh, dear God, kids. They make you feel so nice. Something about I love food too. I mean, yeah, you're definitely in the right place when it comes to food. Food and maybe talk about alcohol, depending who's in. If Rachel's in, alcohol and food, and if the hamster's doing its bit, yeah, and it's alcohol as well, because we get Rachel to feed the hamster alcohol. But Teresa's taken over tonight. She's got the alcohol for the hamster down in her quilting room, so we're okay. And for anybody that doesn't know, hamster's a spinning wheel. They call him Hammy the hamster. He has a name now. He's very famous on Cal's lives. He likes to come and go and cause havoc. But he was a good boy last week. Rachel had him very drunk. And he's been a good boy tonight because Teresa's got him. So hopefully they're going to keep hold of him now for the next however long I have lives for. So I think I'm going to have to wrap it up then. What's the time? Is it coming up for 1:30? Yeah. Wrap it up and say thank you all ever so much for stopping by on my live. You know I love you, each and every one of you. And I'm always very, very appreciative for all of you coming in and sharing what you're up to on a Sunday or in your work and sharing your projects through the photos. As Grant said to you before, it makes my day, or it makes my week. He likes Sundays because I'm always smiling on the Sunday because I've got a live. So I don't give a crap. He's off to bed. And absolutely no fox given is off to bed as well. And then I will be following them. So thank you. Oh, just having a snifter of my wedding cake. Purdy wax. So thank you each and every one of you for stopping by and taking time out on your Sunday, on your chores, your laundry or whatever you happen to be doing, or in Mrs. C's case, getting t-shirts out left, right and centre for our kids. You know that I appreciate each and every one of you and I love having you in my lives, but the most important thing you must do is look after yourselves, take care and stay safe. Because I'll come around and slap you all if you don't. Mrs. Coffee says, have a wonderful rest of your day. Danielle said, have a great day. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You know I love you all. Just look after yourselves, take care, and behave yourselves. Well, you don't have to behave yourselves, really. Right, how do I get off this now? You know I forget every time I come on this because it's on my on my phone. Right, where's the off button, folks? There. Right, love you all, take care.